Hey Libras, welcome to your reading for December. If you're new, welcome. Please remember to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all the messages I post. To my lovely loyal subscribers, welcome back guys. New home, new setup will come hopefully in the new year. So let's see, take action. Take action, the first card out. These cards just jumped out for you very soon. Reconciliation. Very soon somebody's going to be taking action to reconcile towards you, or you will be taking action or feeling the pull to reach out to somebody, reconcile, whether they are friends, family, an ex-lover or a new lover. You will be pulled to take action very soon. Clearly decide what it is you want so that it comes to you now. When we make a decision, right, and take action, things start happening for us. So it says somebody from the past is returning to your life here. So if this is not you, we definitely see somebody taking action towards you here. I feel like you might be unsure about whether you want them or not. But it says, you know, they could be coming just to heal or complete a cycle, to get this out of the way. I feel like this heavy feeling like they need to tell you something. There's this urgency to get in touch with you and things like that. So it's clearly decide what you want so you don't end up going along with what somebody else wants, right? Because somebody wants to reconcile with you, might not be what you want. Look at this, 9 of Wands. Somebody's got their guard up. I definitely feel that there's this disturbance you feel with this person coming towards you and wanting to talk to you. You might be protecting yourself, like they hurt me once before, once bitten, twice shy. I'm not going to allow them back into my life. But them taking action. So if you don't want them in your life, take action. Decide, look, you're not coming back. I forgive you, I release you. That sort of energy. But if you do want them back, you need your guard down, but your standards up, or your boundaries up, right? We're not supposed to have this huge guard up around our heart. We're supposed to have these healthy boundaries in place. So if we have healthy boundaries, you know, people will try cross them, but when they realize you're serious, they won't cross them. But if you have this wall up around your heart out of fear, even the wrong people can get in when your guard is up, let's be honest, right? And that's what I'm about here. I'm about honesty. This person may have had you blocked before with this 9 of Wands, okay, Queen of Wands flipping over there. That again, another action card, that somebody is willing to do what it takes to get you back here. It could be a fire sign coming towards you here. You could start getting messages from them, texting them. You might have even blocked them and you're like, what the hell is this person doing? They want you back. So this is why they're trying so hard to message you, to communicate with you, coming towards you. Seems like too little too late for you. Like you've waited a long time. You're like putting energy into that person. It's not worth it. You definitely don't see this person as worth it, that you've already gave them your all. And yeah, I'm pulling such faces. That's why I'm never on camera, because my face cannot hide it. And this is what I'm feeling from you when I'm picking up the energy. You're like, yeah, no, I've done too much for that person. It could be like a money pit. You put in, and you lose. I definitely feel like some of you feel like you waited for this person to come back and reconcile. But when they didn't, your guard went up. And I guess you no longer trust this connection. If you do, you might be in two minds about it. And this is why you're being asked to make up your mind here. But I know you waited a long time for this person to put this much effort into you. And it definitely seems like it's just a little bit too little, too late. Okay. Oof. Five of Swords, did they come try talk to you during the retrograde? And it was just a big argument here. Some of you could have broke down a relationship during the retrograde, miscommunication, arguments with people, that sort of energy. Seeing them as a lose-lose situation. I can't stop pulling my face. Like, you're like, no, sorry, no. I've changed. It was challenging for me, this experience with them. I tried to speak to them. They don't know how to communicate. They don't listen. Yeah. So might be somebody you're not interested in trying to reconcile with you. If you are interested in them and you're approaching them and they've got you blocked, it'll be a long time before they want to communicate, because they're ghosting, because they're seeing this, that if they talk to you, it'll be an argument. And they don't see a way to heal the situation. They feel like whatever challenge, whatever they did here, because this Five of Swords is, they ghosted because they went all out and stole, took an opportunity thinking the grass was greener on the other side. You know, they're carrying 3 swords here, broken a heart, because they thought the grass was greener. It turned out not to be. They're returning to you, clearly. The grass is only greener because the other grass is getting fed, right? But yeah, this person might have, we just went through the retrograde, so this person might now be feeling the pull towards you, or you could be feeling the pull towards them. It's not unusual during the retrogrades to be pulled to look at past situations. You know, not every relationship is made to go back into. Some, with that Seven of Pentacles, it's the right way up. It's putting a lot of time and energy and getting nothing back. With a person who can't communicate and refuses to talk to you and then blocks you rather than give you answers and things like that, that person will be making an effort for you now. If you're trying to talk to them, they might be ghosting you here. Let's see. King of Pentacles reverse could be an earth sign that you're dealing with that's very selfish. Can only see things from their perspective. So when you even try to communicate with this person, they'll see things their way. Could be a very narcissistic energy, like get you to react and then say, oh, look, you're reacting. This person, I guess this is why, you know, you're saying, look, I've just got away from this person. I don't want this person back. Because you know that this is who they are, very selfish. Narcissists, we all have narcissistic tendencies, but, you know, unless they're getting help, it's very hard for a narcissist to change, and I guess that's what you're recognizing here. So because you're not giving them attention, this would be why they come back. Seen it, so I'll say it. 7 of Cups there at the bottom of the deck. So when somebody else isn't, you know, giving them the satisfaction that the narcissist wants, they might come towards you. Okay, let's see. High Priestess reversed. They haven't learned their lesson. If you're going towards them, it's saying you haven't learned your lesson either. I know that's difficult for some people to hear because there's so much out there telling you that you're in this great love story, this love affair and things like that. But this spiritual awakening was to make you see that you are this spiritual warrior, you are this empath, and empaths usually, until they have their boundaries up, not these high walls, can usually get, you know, drained by a narcissist. So be very careful, because this person seems to know how to push your buttons and things like that, know things that you like. But when it comes down to communicating healthily, they'll just ghost and cut you off, leave you without answers again, and leave you having put so much into them leave you waiting for them. And I think you've waited around long enough for this person. So then why would the reconciliation card come out? Sometimes it comes out as a warning. We have to look at things a bit deeper and a bit closer sometimes, right? Okay, let's do that, right? Let's do that. Sometimes we have to look at things a bit closer. Why would the reconciliation come out for a narcissist, right? Who's coming towards you? Old man and tree, growth and stability and inheritance and male. So this is to see if you've grown, to test you. Have you really learned your lesson, or are you going to go back into this cycle? Because sometimes the lesson will show up in a different wrapping, in a different package. You might think, oh, well, I'll go with a younger person or an older person or a different person altogether. And the same lesson comes back to test us. Have you really learned? It's the High Priestess. We can't get past her gate until we've really learned this lesson. So sometimes, at the end of the learning comes the test, right? Well, that's in school. But in life, we get the test and then the learning, right? So it's like your background at the test. You're going to be tested. Have you really grown as much as you say you have and feel you have? Or if that one person came back to reconcile, and I think rather than this being old man, it's like their old ways haven't changed. They're stuck in that tree. They're stuck. They're rooted in their old ways here. Would you allow them back? Would you recognize an old cycle to show up in a new package and allow yourself to go through that again? Or are you going to say, no, thank you? Because I feel like all your senses will be tingling right now that this person will not change. This person finds change very difficult. They don't see wisdom in learning, in growth and things like that. So you need to decide very soon, because somebody's going to show up in your life, new or old. It'll almost feel like a reconciliation. Narcissists, they'll love bomb you in the beginning and things like that. So yeah. This person will tell you, we're meant to be together. I love you. You're the best thing that ever happened to me, right? That's how it starts off. You're not meant to be with a narcissist if you're an empath. You're supposed to make them cower into the shadows while you're shining bright. But this person will take away your shine, will take away you feeling like you've got any purpose, will take away everything from you. If you're watching this and you feel like I'm meant to be with this person and they're like that, no. This is why the divine is putting blockages in your way, is pulling people out of your life before they get a chance to do this to you, because the divine has this foresight that, okay, this person, I want to remove them from you. And then because the divine removes them and you can't see what the problem is, you keep chasing and holding on and pulling them back into your life, and then they'll stab you in the back one time and you'll be like, ouch, that hurt, right? But I'm a good person and I'm forgiving, and that's what I'm taught. So the divine tries to give you that painful little stab in the back as a warning, and you say, no, I'll pull them back in because we're supposed to love each other for better and for worse. And then they'll do something else and, you'll be like, oh, well, it's not as painful because, you're getting stronger. And some people really refuse to let go of what's not meant for them because they're scared of what other pain might feel like without them, because they've got so used to the pain with them that they think that it's just better the devil you know, and all these things that we teach ourselves in phrases and we hear growing up. And it's not, you'll say, why is my divine love like this? Or things that are hard to get are worth it and it's meant to be and all this lot. No, if this is somebody's treating you like this, they're going to treat you like this. This person refuses change, refuses growth, is in this for themselves here. And, you know, when you want answers, it'll be blocked on the phone. No communication. They're set in their ways. They could be 18 and they seem like an old man, like they're so set in their ways that they refuse to change. The divine is trying to pull people out of your life to protect you. This is your fence of protection. So every time the divine removes a person, whether that person blocks you or you block them, it's for your own fence of protection here. Right? So the divine's trying to protect you by removing these people, but we do have free will, and where there's a will, there's a way, right? So this person will find a way to approach you, to come back into your life, and the divine will allow you again to step up and make a choice very soon. Clearly decide, what do you want? Real love? Okay, let go of that. That's not meant for you. So what is meant for you can come into your life here. Two of Cups. What is meant for you can come in. What you do want is on the other side of fear, in letting go of what's not meant for you, to allow what is meant for you to come into your life. Two of Cups. There is somebody who's meant for you, but is being blocked by this narcissistic energy. Okay, let's say if you have let go of the narcissist, use the time to heal yourself, because with the star reversed, it would then tell us you're not healed and not ready. You might even still be craving or missing somebody, and that's okay. We can love people from afar, right? You might have seen them as your soulmate at one time, and it's very painful to let them go and understand who they are. It's okay. Love them from afar. Love them for who they are and let them be. Release them and focus on healing and change. Because I feel like this is a very difficult lesson that you've been through. You loved somebody so much for them to keep hurting you over and over again and feeling like it's meant to be, but actually blocking what's meant to be. Ace of Cups reversed. Until we love ourselves enough to know when it's time to let go, we don't have love for other people. So refill your cup. Come fill your cup with the divine's love, with love for yourself, before trying to give your love away. Because this person, if they can't love themselves either, they can't love you. If they cheat on you, they don't love themselves. If they don't put time or they don't communicate with you, they don't love themselves. They don't respect themselves. So how could they love and respect you? It's nothing to do with your worth or value or anything like that. It's time to love yourself. It could even be wanting to reconcile with somebody who has you blocked for a long time, refusing to communicate with you because they're selfish in their own actions here, and don't love you, but you know, you're holding on to this love here. Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads now. Do you keep holding on or do you let go? And I want to clarify that Ace of Cups as well, but you're at this crossroads. What do? Decide very soon. Remember, we've seen that very soon card. Right? Because while we're holding on to the past and holding on to the future, we're not actually taking or living and being in the present, right? We're just holding on to the past, hoping for the future and not really moving anywhere. But you're at this crossroads now where you can make a choice. Who do you choose? Choose yourself. Yeah, clarifying the Ace of Cups. So the best thing here is to look for new love. New person, unknown person. And it's funny that we have this new love and this reconciliation, where, you know, we're looking for love where there is none. So don't block what is meant for you by holding on to something that isn't friendship. and we have true love. You'll find the meaning of true love when you love yourself and then somebody comes in to love you. You'll then see that it was worth deciding to choose you. Good luck, guys.